Good afternoon. It is both an honor and a privilege to address this august gathering today. We are all united by a shared mission, the mission of making India employable, which is just not a goal for all of us, but it's a collective responsibility that requires the involvement of every single stakeholder to achieve what we want to achieve. India today stands at a very unique juncture in its history. With a population of about 1.4 billion people, 65% of which are under the age of 35, we have an unprecedented opportunity to make the maximum of our demographic dividend. However, despite being one of the fastest growing economies, the challenge is about the unemployability today. Unemployment, especially amongst the educated youth, is quite high. I've been told that less than 50% of the graduates coming out from Indian universities and colleges are actually employable by market standards. Mark you me, it's not about being employed, it's about unemployable. What we need at this point in time is a revolution, is something that has to reimagine this entire ecosystem. What we need is a holistic system that can skill, reskill, and upskill everyone at every stage of their career journey. One that brings industry, academia, government all put together. Something that can not only create job seekers, but can also produce job creators, leaders, and entrepreneurs. A continuum between repair, prepare, and upgrade. The future of India's success and progress rests on our ability to create this ecosystem and this collaborative framework that equips people for the jobs of today and tomorrow. This is not only the first time that we are facing such a challenge. Umpteen times in the past, as India actually demonstrated its resolve, power, and determination and solved massive gargantuan problems. Be it the COVID pandemic, the Green Revolution, the eradication of polio, the eradication of smallpox, all of these are testimony that if we all get together with the right intent and resolve, we can solve really large-scale problems. In the 50s and the 60s, or actually 60s and the 70s, there was a massive food crisis in India. The government, there were thought-provoking leaders like Dr. M.S. Swaminathan, who all got together to create new policies. NGOs and international organizations brought in a lot of funds there. And ultimately, history was created when India actually progressed from a food deficient nation to one of India's largest agriculture producers. It stands a powerful reminder that when academia, industry, and government unite with a shared mission, strong intent, we can overcome significant challenges and shape a prosperous future for all of us. The challenges in higher education are just not an Indian problem. It's actually a global phenomenon. The world has produced more graduates in the last 35 years than in the 800 years before that. I have been told that 60% of the taxi drivers in Korea are graduates today. 31% of the retail checkout clerks in the United States are graduates today. And even in India, 15% of the higher-end security guards are graduates today, which means that degree isn't the same anymore. However, ask any CEO in this room, and they will tell you that they find it very difficult to fill up the open position that they have to offer. NEP 2020 frames a progressive vision of an integrated development. It creates the right conditions for spontaneous combustion without putting the industry on fire. It envisions skill building layering over higher education framework and creates an integrated glide path for an innovative and an inclusive higher education system. This provides an inflection point and a springboard for all of us to reimagine higher education in India. The world has not yet found out the recipe from education to employment, but the ingredients are becoming more clear now. And I believe that this time, the universe is all coming together. It's conniving to make us all successful. The academia, the industry, the policy, non-profits, CSRs, and the catalysts, organizations like us who work behind the scene bringing all together. I think we are here to create a very new recipe. At TeamLease EdTech, through our initiative named DigiVarsity, we work with universities, employers, governments, and nonprofits to create innovative work-integrated learning program that embed 3 important criteria. Learning by doing, practice everything that you learn. Earning while learning, bringing innovation in education financing, and learning with employers signaling value. Today, employers do not just want education, nor do they just want skills. They want evidence of productivity and resilience. By scaling these initiatives, we believe that we can create a profound and lasting impact and ensure a future where all individuals can be empowered to thrive. We believe that the universities of the future shall be the universities of work. Very soon, these 2 worlds are coming together. Every corporate office is becoming the new classroom. Every manager, every supervisor is the new faculty, and work is the new curriculum. Kaam se hi milegi kamyabi. If you all permit, I'd like to play a very short 45 seconds video to explain the impact our programs are creating actually in India today. Do I have your permission to play that video? Thank you so much. Can I have the video, please?
बीस साल हो गए मुझे इस घर में काम करते हुए। उन दिनों मेरे पास मेरे छोटे बच्चे के अलावा कुछ नहीं था। मन में ये बात तो पक्की थी कि मुझे उसे पढ़ाना है और सफल बनाना है। उसका स्कूल तो जैसे तैसे निकल गया, पर उसकी कॉलेज की फीस और आगे की पढ़ाई का सोचकर मेरी तो हिम्मत ही टूट गई थी। तब उसने मुझे DigiVarsity के बारे में बताया। DigiVarsity के ग्रेजुएशन कोर्सेज उसे काम के साथ साथ मंथली स्टाइपेंड भी दिलाते हैं। अब ग्रेजुएशन के बाद उसे अच्छी नौकरी लग चुकी है।
नमस्ते आंटी, मेरी नौकरी लग गई है। अब माँ को काम करने की जरूरत नहीं है।
DigiVarsity, काम प्लस स्टाइपेंड प्लस डिग्री, काम से कामयाबी।
Thank you. That is a real story of a student called Rahul. The dramatized version showcases the type of impact our learning programs are creating for thousands of students across the country today. At this point, I'm reminded of a few lines from Abraham Lincoln's speech to the Congress in 1862. He said, "The dogmas of the quiet past are inadequate to the stormy present. The occasion is piled high with difficulty, and we must rise with the occasion. As our case is new, we must think anew and act anew. We must disenthrall ourselves, and then we shall save our country." This is exactly where we stand today. The challenges we face in making India employable are unlike anything that we have seen before, and the old ways of thinking simply won't work. The problem can't be solved by more cooks in the kitchen, but needs a very different recipe. To bridge the gap, we need to break free from outdated methods and embrace bold new ideas and act with urgency. India's youth deserve a future where employability is just not a privilege, but a right. This means thinking how we educate, how we skill, and how we all collaborate. The time has come to rise to this occasion fearlessly and together. I urge all of you leaders in this room to go beyond your mandates, to innovate fearlessly, and to invest deeply in the people of India. The mission must leave no one behind. The time to act is now. Thank you so much.